Can you really build muscle and burn fat at the same time? How much of a caloric deficit do you actually need to burn fat? And do you need to have a caloric surplus in order to build muscle? Stay tuned. So, how do we build muscle and burn fat at the same time? Number one, eating enough protein. We need to be sure that you're feeding those guns enough ammo for growth. I recommend that you have anywhere from 0.75 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of reasonable target body weight. And what is the point of eating all that protein if your body's not going to absorb it all? That's where EAAs come in, essential amino acids. Taking EAAs will help your body with something called amino acid utilization, potentially cranking your body's protein absorption all the way up to 99%. Number two, only go slightly hypocaloric. It is true that you need calories to build muscle, but as long as we're getting sufficient protein, we could get away with going slightly hypocaloric. That means you're going to need to first calculate how many calories you need to maintain your current weight, and then reduce that by 100 to 200 calories per day. There is a link below in the video description to a free calorie calculator. No strings attached. Number three, boost that testosterone. Low levels of testosterone decrease your protein synthesis and slows your metabolism. Here are a few supplements that are scientifically proven to increase your testosterone naturally. The first, Tungat Ali, aka Long Jack, Bedoja agrestis, and ashwagandha. Also, adding some high-intensity interval training into your routine is shown to increase your testosterone and HGH levels. Number four, fix your gut microbiome. Most people are surprised to find out that the bacteria in their gut actually controls a lot of what goes on in their body. Studies show that lean and athletic people have a more diverse microbiome. Here are a few tips to get your gut in check. Fiber feeds your gut, so eat a lot of soluble and insoluble fiber. Eating prebiotic and probiotic foods such as garlic, onions, asparagus, yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi. I hate kimchi, but it's so good for you. And if you take a probiotic, I recommend switching them up periodically and not taking the same one for too long. Taking the same probiotic for extended periods of time will just let that one species dominate and overrun your gut. Diversity, remember? Go fast. Studies show that a 24-hour fast can help to reset your gut microbiome, starving off some of the unwanted species. Number five, keep it moving. Activity burns calories. Even if you're stuck behind a desk all day, you can still utilize something like a hand grip strengthener or a stress ball to burn some extra calories. Walking. Park the car at the end of the parking lot and take the stairs. Think about it and do the math. If you could just burn an extra 100 or so calories per day by fidgeting and putting in the extra steps, that could all end up calculating to multiple extra pounds lost over months. And here's a bonus tip, consistency. Staying consistent with your workouts, eating healthy, taking that walk every day, or your keto diet, etc. Consistency is always the key. Doing it until it is no longer a chore, but part of your routine and your lifestyle. Doing anything part-time is never going to yield the same results as doing it full-time. Thank you for watching, be well, and I'll see you in the next video.